Hey, 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 everybody. Sister Fantastic here, ready to go. Ready for some fun, ready for some chit chat, ready for some skincare, ready to see y'all. Yay! Hey, Gayatri, you are so on top of it. You were just sitting there waiting for me to come on, weren't you? Well, hello there. Hello, my friends. My friends, how are you? How are you doing? How you doing, Granny Beauty? How you feeling, sweetheart? Hey, Megan, how are you? Megan, I didn't get a chance to mail your package this week, but I'm going to make sure and do it this coming week as soon as I can get it to the post office. I'm sorry. But anyway, I've got it right here. And I added a couple masks in there, and, you know, hopefully this dry shampoo will. I think that's what it is, dry shampoo. Yeah, dry shampoo. Hopefully this dry shampoo will help you, a few times when you're trying to go an extra day, before you have to shampoo again. But anyway, there's a couple of masks in there for you and stuff. Hey, 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 Carla, how are you? How are you feeling, sweetheart? Y'all got some skincare ready? Y'all want to do some skincare with me? Y'all had to break down and make a cup of coffee. I had to make some coffee. I'm tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night, but I'm feeling good. Hey, Miss Sarah, how are you? Oh, I know what it's like, Megan, taking care of them babies. Ooh, you have to make an appointment just to take a shower. Uh, so anyway, I'm glad you won the dry shampoo because that's going to help you. Sometimes you just want to, take a quick 5-minute shower and not have to fool with the hair and all that stuff. Oh, look there. Look, let me share. Let me share something with y'all. This Hillbilly Nails One Makeup, y'all. Her name is Leslie. Hi, Leslie. How are you doing? So she says her number. She calls herself my number one fan. And so we've made a joke out of it. So every time I visit her channel, I say, your number one fan's here. And then whenever she sees me, she says, your number one fan is here. It just cracks me up. I'm good, Sarah. I'm good. Doing good. It's hot as a firecracker. But we did get a little rain this afternoon and it cooled things off a little bit, but it's real humid. What kind of word is that, huh? Humid. I'm over here making up words, y'all. How humid is it where you live? Carla, how you feeling this week? Have y'all seen my cup? Okay, let me show you my coffee cup. Now, I collect coffee cups, y'all. I got cabinets, 2 cabinets full. Plus, I have some antique teacups and saucers that are in storage. And I have a thing on the wall here that's got some coffee cups in it. So I got plenty of cups, okay? That's not the issue. But I insist on drinking out of this cup right here that's got a chip on the lip. And it hit, and there's another chip right there. But anyway, I'm left handed, right? So when I hold the cup up to my mouth, that chip goes right there where my lip is. Hey, Nina, how are you? But I like the size of this cup and I like the way it feels in my hand. And it's like, it holds a lot. I mean, it's like the size of really a cup and a half of coffee, or maybe even 2 cups if your cups are real small. But anyway, I just really like the size of it. And it was a gift. And I keep on using this beat up old cup like I'm some kind of poor person. Hi, Yvette. How are you? Better. The shin is still kind of sore. Oh, my. I did that one time. I had a place on my shin. Whew, Lord have mercy. You're a lefty too, Gayatri? That's cool. Who else is left handed? Seattle's in a rare heat wave. We are too. I mean, it's unusually. Oh, you are too, Carla? Cool. It's unusually hot here for this time of the year. Last 2 summers, we had plenty of rain. It just stayed so nice. It wasn't crazy hot like it's been. I mean, usually for the month of June, it might get up to 85, maybe 90 at the most. But here lately, it's been like 96, 97, heat index of, 10 degrees. It's crazy. 90 degrees for 3 days in a row. Woo. Hot tamales. Hot tamales. Well, let me tell y'all a little joke about left-handers, okay? You may have heard it, but just humor me here, will you? Left-handed, if the right side of the brain controls the left side of the body, then left-handers are the only ones in their right minds. I don't hear y'all laughing. Y'all don't take me serious on that now. It's very egotistical. But anyway, my mother, hi Janet, how are you? My mother bought me a book one time. It was entitled The Natural Superiority of Left-Handers or something like that. Anyway, it had all kinds of little tidbits of knowledge in there, facts, Hey Connie, how are you? Oh my, it's cold there, huh? And so anyhow, it was just to make me feel better about being left-handed because there seems like there's so many things that are challenging and difficult for left-handed people. For instance, I don't know if y'all have ever noticed this or not, but scissors, are not made for left-handed people unless you actually find a pair that's made. But most pairs of scissors are made for a right-handed person. They fit your hand better, and the way that um, the bottom blade, the one that comes from, this one right here, this bottom blade, comes up like that. It's opposite for a left-hander. For a left-hander, it's the one with the big. Anyway, am I explaining it right? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, for left-handers, the blade that comes from the bottom to the top is connected to, the handle where you put like 3 or 4 fingers through. Anyway, that's just one thing right there. There's lots of things that, makes it really challenging. Yeah, y'all give me a thumbs up. I'm hoping everybody can make it tonight. But anyway, it seems like, for left-handed people, about the only thing that makes life easier for us is like drive-throughs, like going through the drive-through, going to the bank ATM, things like that, because you reach your left arm out because the way we drive here in the United States, it's on the right side of the road. Oh yeah, playing guitar. Connie, how you doing? So, but anyway, I mean, you learn how to do things right-handed. Like I sweep right-handed, I play the guitar right-handed, I vacuum, and I iron. I do, things that, you know. But when I go to like play baseball or something, I bat left-handed. Anyway, challenges. First world problems, right? You don't do anything right handed, Carla? One of the pages in the book said something about young children. You can tell at a very young age, while they're still toddlers, before they ever even go to school, what hand is dominant. Simple little things that they do, like pick their nose or, you know, whatever. Yeah, whole world problems. I still got my earrings on, y'all. Let me take them off. Hey, what do y'all think about my nails tonight? They're blue. They match my shirt. I got these little bottles of nail polish. There were 4 of them in a package at the Dollar Tree for $1. This was last year before the prices went up. Anyway, I used 2 of them last summer. I think it was a pink one and a green one. And this summer I'm using the yellow one and the blue one. Poppin', yeah. Poppin', as Michaela says. Oh, wait, I do pick my nose with my right hand. Ah, it's funny, Carla. You crack me up, girl. So, I mean, some of us that are left handed, we could hold our fork in our left hand and we could grab our bread with our right hand or grab our drink with our right hand, and it just, there's different things that you might do right handed that you really haven't paid attention. Aren't they cute, Janet? They are summery. I like the blue ones, but the yellow ones make my skin look more golden. But these blue ones here make my skin look more pink. But I've got neutral tones in my skin, so I can go either way. It's fun. It's fun. Y'all are a mess. So anyway, I got me some coffee and got me a piece of paper for our game after a while, and you know, got the box all ready to go. Got some skincare sitting close by. I did do a mask earlier today where I filmed for Mask Monday. So that little bit of glow you see on my face is, from that. Hey, 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 Melissa, how are you? Yellow makes me look like I have a Bill Rubin. Bill Rubin. Billy, what is that? What is that word? Janet, you got your iced coffee? I did face and hair masks from Kitchen Ingredients. Oh, you went DIY on us. I use bananas in my hair with olive oil. I don't advise it. I'm still trying to get bananas out of my hair. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we'll take your advice, Connie. The olive oil sounds nice though. Doing pretty good. I actually made it this time. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. An iron shortage. Yellow makes you look like you have an iron shortage. Oh, like sallow kind of looking. Yeah. Vonda, how are you doing, sweetheart? Yeah. So, did y'all get that? Take Connie's advice. Don't put bananas in your hair mask. uh, I don't think I've ever used bananas. I've used mayonnaise before for a hair mask. But I do like DIY face masks. Stuff like honey, oatmeal, egg whites, you know, turmeric, things like that. Yeah, like jaundice. Yeah, the old yellow sallowness to your skin. I am doing good, Vonda. Hello, Miss Emily. You did make it. We just got started. I didn't get on here, but about 15 minutes ago. Just still saying hi and, you know. Yeah, my mother used to take stale beer and she would wet my hair before she curled it, and it made my hair real shiny when I was a kid. Hey, Miss Sylvia, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I didn't take a poll today, y'all. I thought I'd just wait and see who shows up, and then we could, determine what we're going to do. I mean, I'm going to do skincare, and we are going to chit chat, and we are going to play a game, but I got stuff sitting around me, and I need to, I need to do a little show and tell. There's still chunks of banana I'm brushing out, but it's soft. Girl, you crack me up. And I guess it is kind of hard to dissolve, bananas out of your hair. You almost have to like puree it or something. You like show and tell, Sylvia? Hey, listen, I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but my Collabtastic Ladies video that I just put out on Friday, I was in Natural Daylight, and I used that palette that I showed y'all from last week and that highlighter. And I did a real nice look. Our theme was summer pool party. So I was creating a look with the skin and using waterproof, some waterproof type or water resistant type products, and I used that palette to do a really nice, easy eye look. So if y'all want to see that highlighter and that lippy and that palette in action for another, it was like a nude kind of an eye look. It's in that video. And it's called, I posted it Friday. Collabtastic Ladies for June. It's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's feeling good. Everybody seems like they're in a pretty good mood. Nice and cheerful. Happy to be here. Connie's smelling like bananas, but we all have our issues. Oh, you like the use of the lippy on the cheeks? That was amazing. I could show y'all that little trick if you want me to. For those of you in that video, it's in that video, though. I didn't demonstrate it, but I did talk about it. But anyway, all it is it's a liquid lipstick, and I applied the liquid lipstick. And then I just took a lip treatment from Hanalei. You could use any lip treatment. And I put it over the lips to make the lip product more emollient instead of that dried down liquid lip, kind of look. And then, I was tapping it in. And so while I had a little bit of that product on my fingers, I just went right in on the cheeks, and it just brought the nicest little flush. And of course, the emollient from the lip treatment is waterproof. And that liquid lipstick is so long wearing anyway. And so it was like the perfect little blusher for the pool. It was a cool, cool little thing. Hey, Ruth, how are you? You got the grandkids? Okay, no problem. I know how it is. You're a multitasking mama. You want to smell like pina colada? Coconut and pineapples? Yes. Yes. So, yeah, thumbs up, huh, Nina? I think that's what that little emoji guy's doing, thumbs up. Karma's thrifty at 50. Well, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, and vanilla. I love vanilla. Rhonda, you made it. Woohoo! Good to see you, girl. See, that's why I like coming on every single Sunday night at as often as I possibly can, close to the same time, because that way y'all depend on it, and it's like you don't have to check, you just know it's happening. Unless I post on the community tab, that I'm out of town or something. Woohoo! So anyway, I'm trying to keep from yawning, and this time of the night sometimes it's like your energy level just kind of runs a little low, and you start to kind of relax, and I don't want to yawn during the live stream, so I fixed some coffee. We just won the Stanley Cup. Yay, how about that? Yes, she is. Janet is in the room. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but you can get, like, if you want to talk to somebody directly, you type in, whatever you're going to say, and then use the @ sign, which is over the number 2. And then you can do the first couple letters of their name, and you'll see a shadow box pop up. And you can just click that, and then use the arrow or the enter key and see how it highlights their name. So you can do that when you're trying to get each other's attention in the chat. So try that. Y'all try that. Try that on somebody in the chat. What coffee am I having? Well, this is Folgers, and I'm using the sugar-free vanilla flavored powdered creamer that you can buy at Walmart, and I'm using stevia. So like a sugar-free, cream and sugar. Okay. All right. I'll say it again. So pick somebody in the chat that you want to get their attention. All right. So I chose Janet just a minute ago. So let me choose somebody else. Oh, look, there's Carla shooting one to me. So let me answer Carla back. All right. And this is the way you guys can get each other's attention. She says, I unsubscribed to all my boxes and bags. So I'm just going to do just a quick response. And you have to go by their screen name, so I can't just type Carla because Karma's name is going to pop up. But you have to type in young, and then the rest of it, the shadow box will pop up from there. And then you just hit the enter key, that little arrow down there. See? Are you using your phone tonight? I think it'll still work with the phone. How many of y'all are on your phones or your tablets? I have a laptop here that I use because it's got a big screen, and I can use it, to see what I'm doing. No, the coffee is not caffeine free. No. I mean, what's the point? If you're drinking caffeine free, I'm trying to stay awake. You're on your phone, Melissa? Try it, Melissa. Shoot somebody. Just say anything. It doesn't even have to make sense, Just try it. See, I knew y'all probably were. You're probably just lounging, in your favorite chair or place on the couch or something, or in your bed, and, just hanging out. I stay away even if I have coffee around 5 p.m. I usually do too, Nina. But tonight, I don't think I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night. I've been running on adrenaline pretty much most of the day. Oh, wow. Melissa got a new phone. I only have a laptop. Rhonda says I only have a laptop. Well, I have a laptop and I have this is an iPhone, but it's an older one. It's a SE7. So it's kind of like an old dinosaur, really, but I like it. It still works really good. There you go. Now pick somebody else. Y'all pick somebody else. Pick somebody that you want to connect with, and send them a message and say, hey, 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 I'm a content creator. Come and follow me. Come and subscribe to me. Or if it's somebody you wonder if they do create content and you want to hook up with them, let them know what your Instagram is or whatever. Y'all connect. 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 Yeah, and I hate change, but my volume went out, so I had to replace it. Now, see, that's me, Melissa. I'll just hang on until I have to. Let me tell y'all, I spilled a cup of coffee on my computer one day last week. And even though the keyboard is water resistant, it messed up my screen. I have a touch screen here, where you could just touch and move and do and, go from tab to tab or whatever and never even have to touch the keyboard. It's like, um, it doesn't detach like a tablet, would. But anyway, the touch screen. And the touch screen went out because of that little mishap. I create chaos. Ah, Ruth, you're so crazy. Did Jamie come in the room? Somebody said at the makeup nurse. Did Jamie come in, y'all, and I didn't see her come in? My laptop's a touch screen also. Yeah, see, that's so convenient. Just so the Avs won the Avs freaking won the Stanley Cup. Janet, you're not excited about that, are you? No, Jamie isn't here. I didn't think she was. I think she was just practicing by checking to see if she was or something. See, Jamie, her job, some weekends she's traveling, and so she usually winds up making it like every other week. The cost of phones nowadays is ridiculous. I haven't even priced them. I have no idea. It's probably more expensive than a computer, no doubt. You were practicing, Rhonda, that's what I thought. Janet says, no. Just so you know, the Avs freaking won the Stanley Cup. Huh. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations to all you Colorado folks. Janet, I don't think I got it. I have to YouTube it. What do you mean you can't do it, Leslie? Yes, you can. The @ sign. The @ sign. This sign right here. It's the @ sign. @Hillbilly Nails. You can do it. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. You just have to practice. Y'all practice. The Avs, that's hockey. Y'all playing hockey in the summer because it's the elevation's so high. You got snow on the mountaintops, huh? Yeah, you just put the at sign and then the person's username. Like, Leslie's username is Hillbilly Nails. I can't get a box to stay up. Well, if you can't get the box to stay up, just type out their whole entire username. So practice on someone that has a short username. Ooh, I used to go to hockey games all the time. Something about those men throwing off their gloves and throwing down. Yeah, see, that's the way it was when we went to Montana. It was in July, and I sat outside at a picnic table eating lunch, and I could look off in the distance and see snow-capped mountains. It was beautiful. Did I do it? Yes, you did, Leslie. You did it. Yay. My dad always said I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. Oh, that's funny. I love y'all's family sense of humor. Are you trying? Are you trying? Try Janet. Her name's easy. So you could just say hi and then the at sign one time and then type Janet. And that little shadow box will pop up and then just click on it. Or you could finish typing her name out. Either one. Are you growling? Are you growling, Leslie? Like, I can't do it. Yeah, they're pretty. It's very. It's almost like a contact sport, even though they have a hockey stick. It's almost like football. It's crazy. Hi, Janet. You're getting closer, Karma. You're getting closer. It didn't highlight it. Did it? Did it highlight it for you, Janet? I didn't see it highlighted. It could be. The person the person who it's directed at should see it on their screen, their name highlighted on their screen. So let's find out. Let's find out from Janet if Karma's message that says hi to Janet, if it was highlighted. Oh, me too, Melissa. I'd be chewing on my nails. Afraid somebody was going to get their lights knocked out or something. Y'all are so funny. No, Connie from up north is with IE. You see, you got to spell their name right. CONNIE. You live where the men are men. They should see it highlighted in yellow if the at sign towards them. Yeah. Like sometimes it's in orange or red or whatever. That's what I see, cuz but it's my live stream. So it just depends. And the super chat down here underneath the line where y'all typing your messages at, see that dollar sign? When somebody does a super chat there, it highlights their name also for me. Maybe you guys can see it highlighted too. Probably. I think it does. I think it anybody that does a super chat, then it highlights their message to the whole chat room. And so are the women. The women are men too? Oh Lord. Is that what you meant, Connie? Are y'all having fun? Are y'all having fun with the at sign? There you go, Karma. Good deal. Did that do right? Well, hey, how's it going, Janet? Now see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you, Janet, for the super chat. See her cute little sticker? And it highlights her message. Did you do something? You did something. Now, Connie from up north, she's got some spaces in her channel, in between the words of her channel name. So try clicking on when that little shadow box pops up, y'all. Try clicking on their picture, not the words necessarily in the shadow box, but their picture, their profile picture. See, and then that'll put the spaces in there like it needs to be. Yeah, you can send money. You can donate to my channel. You sure can. It will help with postage and, I'm trying to earn my first YouTube check, y'all. When I get my first YouTube check, I'm gonna frame my the first dollar. When I cash the check, I'm gonna take $1 out of it. I'm gonna put it in a frame and I'm gonna hang it up right there on that wall where y'all can see it. Let's see. Janet, how did you do it? Did you use PayPal? How does it work? You click on the dollar sign, and then it should just kind of lead you right through it. And you can put a sticker, you could use the sticker or you use it as thanks. Hey, Anjali, how are you? Thank you, Karma. Yeah, I'm gonna frame my first YouTube dollar. Yeah, practice. They have special frames sometimes that you can find at certain like novelty shops or gift stores or whatever. I have a saved credit card, but there are many options. I would probably do it through PayPal because that's convenient for me. If I could, I don't know if I would think that you could, but So, and then there's like, see that there's a reaction. Y'all, some of y'all have already found the reactions tonight. So, you know, like if you like Chinese food, we could do this little reaction right there. There's all kinds of little like emoji like reactions. Yeah, those are fun. And then if you want to go back to, you know, your keyboard, you can just click on the keyboard because it pops up. It's a little tiny, it looks like a tiny emoji of the keyboard, but that'll take you right back to being able to type instead of seeing that little smiley face. And I don't know what this one is. Maybe y'all can tell me. Is that like washing your hands? What is that? That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a pair of hands being, washed or whatever. And then that other emoji is for me. I can create a poll. So, like, I'm going to ask a question here and I'm going to find out. Well, hello. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Number One Fan. Thank you for the super chat. All right, so here we go. I'm going to ask y'all, we're going to take a poll. I'm going to ask y'all a question and y'all can answer. You did the PayPal, Leslie? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Cool. Isn't that cute? That little guy looks like he's jogging, like a little jogger dude. But he's shaped like a pear. He's cute. And Carla, what is that one that you did? That little emoji. What is that? It looks like almost like a light bulb or something. Like someone's trying to read a book and they need more light. I don't know. It's a jogging pear. Yeah, he's cute. Yeah, the super chat sticker is a jogging pear. But see the little emoji that Carla used? What is that one, y'all? It's learning. Oh, okay. Melissa said, I don't understand the in-app purchase thing. I was trying to use my debit card. The elbow cough, yeah. Yeah. And then there was one more that Carla did. That one's cute, Nina. The one with the little kitty in the box. And that monkey with the hammer in his hand. They're all cute. Ruth said she thought it was a dance move. Ah. Yeah, that's how you dance when you're tired after working out. Okay, so y'all have found the stickers. That's cute. You too, Janet. Yeah, try it again. Try it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Don't give up. Oh, yeah. It feels good to relax and laugh and cut up with y'all. My husband is gone to Nashville to visit with his dad, who is really sick. And anyway, he's wanting to spend time with his daddy before his daddy's like 85 anyway, but he's on hospice. And so anyway, while he's still living, he wants to spend some time with him. And he's staying with his sister. And then our daughter and our granddaughter, one of our granddaughters, is visiting with them. And anyway, the family, this is a family. That drink of water, that's cute, Ruth. You had to restart. My enter button keeps quitting. Yeah, sometimes you just need to refresh. Yeah, do that, Ruth, because he's not saved. His name's Kenneth Latimer. He's not saved. And it's getting close. His health is declining. He's spending a lot of time in the bed, and he's not eating too much of nothing these days. Things like maybe a cup of coffee or a thing like applesauce, just real soft foods. Yours isn't highlighted, Carla? Maybe Rhonda sees it. No, I didn't go, Angeline. I didn't go. No, I'm sitting here with Sweet Pea and I just stayed at home. I'm praying. But anyway, I've been talking to him on the phone and stuff. Yes, there is, Ruth. There's still time. My husband's father is, because he's not saved, there's anger, there's bitterness and stuff, that he's having to deal with, and a general lack of respect for women. And, there's just attitudes, he's got some attitudes he's got to deal with. So anyway, it's just better if I stay out of the way. Because he's so ill right now, y'all, that well, let me just share a little bit of the circumstances. He's been diagnosed with bladder cancer, and he's on a catheter full time. And they have to keep that cleaned out because his bladder is breaking down, and it's flowing with the urine as it leaves his body, as the yeah. So anyway, it sounds really kind of crude to talk about it, but anyway, it's his dignity's at stake, and it's one thing for his kids to come in and see him like that, but to have his daughter-in-law, you know what I mean? He's just in a vulnerable state right now. And it is complicated. So, but anyway, his name is Kenneth Latimer, and he told me one time, that he didn't have much respect for women. And so I just try to stay out of his way. I pray for him though. But anyway, I didn't want to drag the party down. Y'all having fun. So, and I'm not depressed or anything like that. I'm just telling y'all what the situation is. My husband's out of town for the next 2 or 3 days, and and I'm here with Sweet Pea, and this is going to be during times like this, when I have time to myself like this, I usually, do things around the house, projects. I spend extra time in prayer. I occupy myself. I don't have any problem with being alone. Thank you, Miss Connie. Well, she's a good looking girl, ain't she? Y'all see her? A cup of coffee and a ponytail, looks just like me. Anyway, thank y'all for your prayers and your compassion. I appreciate it. It's going to make the difference. I believe it. It's going to make the difference. Anyway, he's at a place now where he really needs somebody there with him, to sit with him all the time. The kids have been taking turns, and his brother is still living, my husband's uncle. And, but it's hard. It's hard on the family, trying to take care, like that. But anyway, and there's a nurse that comes in a couple times a day, but he needs somebody to sit with him now. He's at that place. Yeah, that's a cute one, Connie. So $3.99, Connie, is that that's a super chat, isn't it? It's not a membership, is it? I'm in the middle of trying to set up membership for my channel, y'all. And I don't know if you can do the membership or not. Your daughter lives in Nashville, Connie? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, Terry's dad was a truck driver, y'all. And he drove transfer trailer truck, for a living. Made good money. And socked it, a lot of it in the bank. I mean, he's got money in the bank, but he's, he's he doesn't want to pay to go to a nursing home. He wants to be at home when he passes away. And so that's going to require somebody come in to sit with him. So, but he's got the money to pay for it. I mean, there's no problems there. It's just a matter of finding the right person. You know what I mean? When you have your one of your parents that's real ill like that, you need somebody, just the right kind of person to be with them, especially when it's a delicate situation, involving the catheter and his bladder and all that stuff. Well, y'all, let's do some skincare. You want to? How many of y'all brought a mask or some kind of skincare? I'm going to find me that one doesn't really match, does it? See, at our age, Melissa, we're like, 60. So, this is when you get into your 50s and 60s, that's the age where it's the crunch of life. It's like you got grown kids that are struggling to, get out there and make it on their own, and then you've got, your parents who are sick and about to pass away and stuff, and it's the time of your life where it's like a crunch period. Because you feel pressure. This looks kind of cute, isn't it? The little ears. These are my happy ears. My oldest is 28 and my youngest just turned 14. Yeah, I miss my parents too, Carla. Your father-in-law was like Terry's dad in attitudes. Yeah, it's kind of an old school thing, like back in the men from that age group are not used to women being independent, being outside the home and working, and women today are kind of brassy in their opinion. You know what I mean? They don't want to put up with it. So I kind of like these little ears. All right, let's get into this, y'all. I already did a mask. All right, so I'm ready to go there. But I do want to put on some serum and use some retinol tonight. So I want to use one that's got niacinamide in it. I really needed to do like a mud mask today, but my nose has been pooling up with some oil and what have you. Let me see. Look, I'm going to show y'all something. You see this little box of samples? You think that I'd have something in here that represented niacinamide? Yeah, do a mask for Mask Monday. And use the hashtag, Melissa. Y'all use the hashtag Mask Monday Ladies. That way I can find y'all and put you in the playlist. Let me just try that one. I need to use this up. This see how far down it is. This is Louis by Jean Co. And it is a hydrating and calming serum. It'll help balance the skin out. Sarah V just made a new night cream with niacinamide. Oh, how cool is that? I like CeraVe. Look here, y'all. I got a 1 pound tub of moisturizing cream right here beside me. This stuff's really good. It's good on your elbows. You can use it on your face or whatever. Yes, my mom's hubby passed last September and wanted to pass it home. I understand. Yeah, see, that's a critical issue, Karma. And see, this is it's we need God to move for us in this area because Terry's uncle James is tired. He's tired of, running back and forth and trying to help and all that. And because he's, 80 years old himself. And so, he's feeling pressed. All right, I'm just going to go in with it's a clear serum. It's almost like just an essence of some sort. And it's not really runny, but it's like a real lightweight, thin gel. And it's got a really fresh smell to it. I love this stuff. So anyway, Terry's dad wants to be at home when he passes away. He don't want to be in a nursing home. And Darlene, Terry's sister, has been going over there twice a day, trying to do all that she can do, but she's still got a part-time job where she works, you know. I'm going in with like a double dose of this. She works on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. And so, on the days that she's working, she goes over there before she goes to work in the morning, and then she goes back by there in the evenings. She's got a full plate, let me tell you. Darlene does. And Darlene is Terry's one of the youngest kids in their family. Darlene is, I want to say, 6 or 8 years older than him. Anyway, my husband's 60. So that means Darlene's probably 66 or 68, something like that. I can't remember. You try your best to watch everyone's Yeah, there is, Melissa. There's like last week there were 44 videos that I found. Anyway, what I usually do is I create the playlist on Monday nights. The last couple of weeks I've been doing it after 8 p.m. to, try to give everybody a chance to post their videos because I know some people work and stuff. So anyway, that's got a nice little glow, and there's like a tackiness, so it firms the skin up really nice. So I'm going to let that soak for a second. I did not. I only brought my little self. Well, Janet, you had your bath, so you're doing good. You've done some self-care. That counts. Taking a bath counts. I've been doing Mondays, too, so I will put the hashtag. Yeah, y'all use the hashtag here. This is what needs to go in the title. Mask Monday Ladies. Hashtag Mask Monday Ladies. Oh, I know, Ruth. And if you have the playlist now, if since I'm providing that, and if you can't sit and watch everyone's videos, if you just want to run their videos, just run the playlist. Even if you can't sit and watch it, at least they're getting some watch time. They're getting their view hours. It helps everybody's channel just to run it. I'm very excited. I get legally copyrighted on Tuesday. Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, seeing you can multitask. You can open up another window. You don't even have to listen to it if you don't want to. You can mute the video. Even if you don't have time to make comments, just let it run. At least that's something. You know what I mean? Those views help. I remember when I was trying to get my watch hours, it was just like we had this group on Instagram where there were a handful of us that were supporting each other's channels, and we were constantly running each other's playlists, to boost those hours up. Yeah, Connie's a songbird. Y'all have to go over to her channel and listen to her song. She posted it. I did too, Carla. My mom died in November. My dad died in April. And they died exactly 9 months apart. Wow. That's kind of, that reminds me, Ruth, that reminds me of Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash. She passed away, and then he passed away, when was it, 3 or 4 months after her? It wasn't long at all. Because they loved each other so much, he didn't want to be without her. Did y'all ever see that real romantic movie called The Notebook? I think it was with Ryan Gosling, and I forgot the actress's name. Anyway, it was so beautiful. They were in a nursing home together, and she was on one wing with dementia, and she couldn't really remember him half the time. Yes. Yes, Melissa. And he would go to visit her anyway, but he climbed in the bed. He snuck down there when he wasn't supposed to, when it was getting close to the end. He snuck down there and he crawled in the bed with her, and he held her in his arms, and they both passed away together. It was so romantic. Oh my gosh, you talking about one of those boo-hoo movies. I moved back home to care for my dad. He had bladder cancer also. Wow, Connie, I didn't know that. It's a good movie, huh, Anjali? My mom passed in August 5th, 2005. My dad passed September 23rd, 2007. So that's a little over 2 years apart. Yeah, The Notebook was such a good movie. I'll never forget it. It's not the kind of movie that you want to watch over and over and over, but you once you've seen it, you just it impacts you. It really makes an impact. All right, y'all, I'm going to check on this poll, see what the results are. Okay, so 33% of you said yes, and 25% of you said I'm trying. So that's 58%. And then 42% said no. All right, I'm going to end the poll. So that's good. We got probably about a third of you to a half of you. Yeah, there's something about going to the cemetery every day. No, don't mute. It won't count, but you can put the sound down. Oh, it still counts. It still counts. We've done it. I took care of my mama who had dementia, and it was good until they took her away from me. She was always joyful and happy. She passed after when she was removed from my home 7 months later. Oh, oh. See, that's the thing. If you're forced to be separated from one another, it just breaks your heart. I still cry watching the Titanic. Yeah, that's romantic. Those romantic movies, they get you. Yes, Connie can sing. What was the cartoon movie up? It was so sad. I don't know. I love The Notebook. Rachel McAdams. There you go. Rachel McAdams. I couldn't remember her name. Oh, me too. Y'all, I was obsessed with the Titanic. You know? You can see it for free on demand on Hula. I think it's Hula. It's Pluto. Pluto TV. You can see it free there, the Titanic. I had it on a VHS. I wore that thing out. It was, a set of 2 tapes. I'll never forget when my mom passed away. I heard my dad say, "I hope Mama goes to heaven." It made me cry. Aw. See, we need to know. That gives us peace when we know for sure that they were ready, and they were right with the Lord. If there's a question in our minds, oh my gosh, My parents were cremated and scattered their ashes in the Rocky Mountain Park. It's what they wanted. That's a great idea, Lori. I will do that. Run the playlist. Yes, Connie. Yeah, run the playlist. I mean, those of us that are putting out, this is how I feel about it, y'all. But I mean, I'm passionate about Mask Monday, ladies. But, it's an open collab. It's getting to the place where it's almost impossible for us to watch everyone's videos, but not everyone puts out a video every single week. There might be 150 people in, that do Mask Mondays all together, but on the typical week, there's 40 to 45 videos, maybe less. Depends on what people have going on. So you can run a playlist of 30 videos, over the course of a day or two. Easy. So you just have an extra window open. And if there's certain ones that you want to listen in on their particular video, I mean, we all have different ones that we're trying to keep up with on a personal level. You know what I mean? When they went and found all those lost artifacts, the boot standing on the bottom of the ocean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Titanic. You love the Notebook too, Connie? It was awesome. Jack dying while Rose was on that door. Oh, I know. She says, I'll never let go. I promise I'll never let go. And then she lets go of his hand, and you're like, don't let go. But she had to let go of him in order to hold on to her own life. Yeah, she's a good singer. Janet, I agree. Connie is a good singer. Y'all, that felt good. Okay, let me go on with something else. I want to use some retinol tonight. Hang on, it's right here behind my screen. Let me get it. Yeah, I did. I saw that little clip that Alexis put out. Anyway, this is from The Ordinary. It's grain active retinoid and 5% in squalene. See, I live in a neighborhood where I've never had that kind of problem. But I mean, if I'm not going to be home, like if I'm gone for the weekend, my next door neighbor will get my package and hold it for me. He's real good about stuff like that. I got the best neighbor, y'all, in the whole wide world. He fixed our toilet yesterday. All right, so I use 4 drops and I just kind of rub it in on my fingers, and then I'm just going to press it in to my skin. And this retinoid is pretty strong, but my skin's used to it. And that oil, that squalene oil. Anyway, I don't want to rub it in because I have other products, working, and I don't want it to peel up. So I'm just going to press it in. Yeah, you have to watch it, Carla. Definitely have a box of tissues nearby, especially towards the end. Because the end is, whew. If you've ever been in love, if you've ever known the heartache, of having to say goodbye to someone you love. I felt bad for Alexis too. What box did she say it was that he took off with? Her Macy's box? I'm like, what is in that box that he could possibly want? Yeah, it is. It's really affordable, Melissa. It's really affordable brand, The Ordinary, and it's good. It works. I live in a boring neighborhood. You have 5 dogs? Yeah, that helps. Listen, I've only got one dog, but let me tell you, she thinks she's a Great Dane. She's nothing but a little old fart. She's a little old fart of a Chihuahua, but she thinks she's a Great Dane. Yeah, that's what I thought she said. A Macy's box. My daughter bought one of every product from The Ordinary. She has enough skincare for days. Oh, I do imagine. Yeah, with 5 dogs, they better not think of stealing. They're going to have a sweet surprise waiting on them. That's right, Melissa. I wrote a song called Walk You Home on my Connie K. Lynn channel about caring for a loved one as they are passing. Now, I haven't heard that one. I thought that's the one that you sent me that day, Connie, but it wasn't. All right, I'm going to go in with a couple more drops for my neck. Probably stole it to make some cash. Yeah, people steal anything. I mean, how much is that little box? $10? I mean, it didn't cost much to buy it. Anyway, I guess if you're a drug addict, $10 is $10. The two little ones are louder than the 3 big ones. That's funny. You're welcome, Connie. I've seen videos where people purposely fill boxes with trash and whatnot. That would be hilarious to see them opening a box of trash when they think they're going to get something good. Yeah. That'll teach them. And then it's in a dark bottle, but I store it inside the box to help lengthen the shelf life. But you can store them in the refrigerator too, and that'll help lengthen the shelf life. But there's not much left in this. I just need to use it up. One guy was an engineer, so he filled the box with a glitter bomb and set up a camera, and it went off in the thief's car. It was funny. I think that is mean. I live in the woods. You such a hillbilly. Leslie, you a hillbilly. That's right. Just being honest. All right. I'll come back here in a little bit and do some moisturizer. But let me let that soak in for right now. And then when I get up in the morning, I'll scrub my face real good. All right, y'all ready to play a game? Who's ready to play a game? All right. Okay, if I can just get everybody to stop chatting for a minute. And I've got a sheet of paper here. I wrote on one side, but I'm going to use the other side for to write everybody's names on it. And let's see who's. Let me go back in the chat here and make sure I get everybody. All right, let's see. We got Nina, Yvette. We're fixing to play a game. You're going to play. Okay, so Yvette. I see your name now. Ruth. Carla. Janet. Gayatri. I'm always thinking I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Gayatri. Sarah. Sylvia. Vonda. Okay, I got you, Ruth. Melissa. Emily. Rhonda. Rita. Rita's here. Okay. How you doing, Rita? Woohoo! Listen, Anjali and Rita, both of y'all won something from me here recently. So I put Anjali's stuff in an envelope, and then I put the envelope in the big box that holds everything that's for Rita. So anyway, I addressed it. I know y'all live together, so I addressed it. And it's all going to come together in the one box, but Anjali's stuff is in an envelope inside that box. Leslie. Anjali. Did I get your name, Anjali? Okay. Okay, I got you, Vonda. Yeah, we're fixing to play the game. Yeah, I figured that'd be all right with you girls. You won't fight? Okay. Well, it's totally different, giveaways that y'all won. So, I mean, it's not going to be hard to tell the difference. But still, just for the sake of argument, I put your name on your stuff. Anjali's stuff is in the envelope. Okay, I'm going to read names off. All right. So if I've missed you, then speak up and I will write your I will write you in. Okay, so I got Nina, Yvette, Ruth, Carla, Janet, Gayatri, Sarah, Sylvia, Vonda, Melissa, Emily, Rhonda, Rita, Leslie, and Anjali. No, they're sisters. They are sisters. All right. Y'all can chat. I'm going to cut these up. And then if anybody else comes in, I can always add them to it. Y'all, Connie's doing this collab. She's organizing this collab called Domestic Goddesses. And I'm in it. And it's totally different from a makeup collab because with makeup, I'm real motivated. But when it comes to cleaning, I'm not very motivated. And so the challenge is to pick an area or a project that needs to be cleaned and organized and, and to film it and show everybody, what you did. So I've got so many things that need to be done. It's hard for me to just pick one. But I'm going to try to clean my vanity and this table here where I sit at because I just got stuff piled up everywhere. Yeah, she's here. Yeah, Connie's still here. Yeah. Anjali is the one that got Rita to come on over and subscribe to my channel, which I think that's really cool. Yeah, I've one of my sisters passed away last year. So, it's hard. Yeah, we do have a tendency to grow apart, Emily, sometimes. Different, our lives just go in different directions, different lifestyles, stuff like that. Yeah, I got Connie. Didn't I say Connie's name? Let me just go back through here and double check. I thought I wrote Connie's name down. If I overlooked you, Connie, I'm sorry. It looks like I did overlook you. All right. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I will write your name down right now. Oversight. Not intentional. Trust me, it was not intentional. Yeah, you got her to YouTube. I'm cleaning my soap making shelf. It's bad. Oh, okay. I get along with my oldest sister, but my other sister and I weren't close. She died last December. I'm sorry to hear that, Ruth. I'm getting behind on the chat, y'all. I got to catch up. Oh, yeah, it does. It helps. Community. That's why I believe in building community. Hi, Melanie. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm fixing to draw for a door prize. I've got my advent calendar from Look Fantastic from last year. And so anyway, I was just fixing to draw I do this every week. I draw 3 door prizes. And so anyway, if you want to get in on this, I can write your name and add your name to the pot. I'm sorry for your loss, Melissa. And yours too, Ruth. We've all lost. I mean, this is, we've all experienced some kind of grief. Well, I'm glad you're here tonight, Melanie. You're not missing it tonight. You're here just in time. I've been doing a little skincare. We just been relaxing, chit chatting and stuff. Yeah, I thought you would. Yeah, YouTube's a lifeline, no doubt, Nina. Okay, so let me write Melanie's name. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yvette. Anybody that's in the chat has lost a loved one. Well, there's Kim. How are you, Kim? Good to see you, sweetheart. Miss Kim's little of a lot. We are just chatting away like chipmunks in a tree. How are you doing? I'm fixing to draw my door prizes for the evening. If you'd like to get in on it, I can put your name in the pot. Just let me know. Are you tired? Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Carla's encouraging all of y'all to hit the like button. That's so sweet. That's so sweet, Carla. I appreciate y'all hitting like for me tonight. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate y'all connecting with one another. Oh, don't feel bad, Kim. We know that it's like a tea party. Like a tea. You just come when you can. I don't expect people to be here right when I start and then stay until I end. I know y'all got stuff you got to do. Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet, Nina. I'm feeling the love, y'all. I'm feeling the love. Okay, Kim, I'm going to write your name down too. I'm slowly catching up on everyone's videos from the last 3 months. I was super sick in March for 3 weeks, ended up in the hospital for 5 days. Did you have COVID, Melanie? Coffee, tea, or both? Coffee for me, please. No, I had undiagnosed diabetes. Oh my. That's serious business right there. Okay, I think I got everybody's. I'm going to use this Ipsy envelope tonight, and I'm just going to put all these little pieces of paper with everybody's name in the envelope. Okay. Whoop. I did something to my chat window. Let me get back to where I was. Yeah, get back to filming videos. I was checking on another friend of mine today. And Beauty with Mandy is her name. She hasn't put out a video in like 8 months. I'm like, You know, you get used to seeing people in your notifications and watching their videos, and they're coming to watch your videos, and then all of a sudden they just disappear. And then one day you look up and you're like, I haven't heard from them or seen them in a while. And then you go and you check, and it's been months. Hey, T, how are you? I'm fixing to draw names, T, if you'd like to get in on it. Hello, hello. Yes, let me add T, and then I'm going to draw one. All right. This is good, y'all. There's 20 people in the chat. This is awesome. You have your foot mask booties on? All right. All right. Can I have a drum roll, please? All right. I'm drawing one. Yeah, Kendi Jane. I mean, there's different ones. There was a girl named Eileen that I won a giveaway from. It's Sylvia. Sylvia is winner number 1. Congratulations, Sylvia. Yeah. See, that's a cute little sticker. The drum roll, please. So Sylvia is the winner number 1. All right. What number drawer would you like for me to open for you, Sylvia? $15. Okay. Let me turn around here and y'all are. Let's see here. This one right here. All right. You have won the Spa Life Blueberry and Acacia mask. Yay! You're going to like it. It smells like blueberry. It's real fruity, but it's got vitamins and minerals, a lot of antioxidants. It's a great little mask. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like it. I like this mask. So I bought a bunch of them, but I'm down to like the last 10 or so. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in this envelope and write your name on the envelope. And I'll add a couple more things to it. Y'all know how I like to do. I don't want to just send somebody a single mask. I mean, that's so stingy. That's chitsy. Oh, you might be lagging a little bit, Melissa, but not too bad. All right, here we go. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Da 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 da. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a drum roll right there. Rhonda, Miss Rhonda Holt. Yay, Miss Rhonda, congratulations. You are winner number 2. My daughter and I are masking and Netflixing. That's cool. Get those masks going, ladies. Drink your water. Speaking of water, I need to lay off the coffee and drink some water. Number 6, okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, let's see what Rhonda wins. Number 6. I haven't been in this drawer in a long time. Ooh. Look, it's a lipstick from MAC. I shouldn't have pulled that all the way out. Rats. I'm going to have to pry it back in there now. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is nice. Y'all want to see what shade it is? It's called number 314, Mull It Over. But I'll open it up and show y'all the color. I just finished 16 ounces. You're going to be up all night. Oh, let's hope not. So this is a beautiful brown nude. It's like a peachy brown nude. And it's a matte. It's a matte formula. So I don't know if that's something you would like or not. I hope it is. So y'all want to look at it again? Maybe you can see it better if I just hold it still. Yay! So there you go, a MAC lipstick. Congratulations. Yeah. Got to keep it interesting. I don't want to put a mask in every single box. You got to have some, put a little zippity doodah in some of them boxes, right? Of course, you'll probably wind up getting a mask to go with it. But anyway, you got a lipstick. I need to order some return address labels, y'all. Sometimes St. Jude's Hospital will send me some. My machine was over 500. Oh, my. That's dangerous. That's dangerous when your blood sugar gets up that high. Yeah, y'all take care of yourselves. Eat right. Eat the right kind of foods. Okay, so, Rod, do you think you're going to like that? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Let me have a drum roll for winner number 3. Let's see who's going to get it. Woo! I'm shaking it up. I'm shaking it up. Ta 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 ta. Oh, look. It's Connie. Connie from up north. You are winner number 3. Wow. Yay, Connie. Congratulations. Woohoo. Yeah, woohoo. Yeah, congrats to all the winners. Number 15. 15's already been chosen, Connie. That was chosen by winner number 1. So I need you to choose another number. So you're choosing number 1? Am I reading that right? Number 1? Okay. This is number 1 right here. This one right here. Oh, look at this. Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Palette. It's like a mauve color, and then there's some, it's nail stickers. Have you ever used these? Bye, Karma. Thank you for coming. Anyway, they're really pretty. So there's 32 gel nail strips in here. So that's enough to, and they last a while, at least 2 weeks. Did Katie come in, y'all? Bye, Karma. Thank you. So you think you'd like to try those, Connie? They're fun. They're easy to use, too. Have you ever used them? So, I mean, so there's enough for you if they fit you, if they all fit you, there's enough for 2 times. So that's like a whole month's worth. Plus, if you have one mess up, you could use one to replace it. Did I see Katie come in, y'all? Yeah, I thought you were here. I thought someone said your name. This is usually about the time you roll in because you're editing the whole. You got your family asleep. You can think. Good night, Leslie. Love y'all. Love you too. All right. Let me tape Connie's name to these nails, and I got to buy some more envelopes. When you guys mail, Katie, when you mail off stuff for your giveaways, do you get the bubble mailers? The little first class bubble mailers. Does the post office give those things away for free, or do you know? Because I've been buying envelopes at the Dollar Tree, and they're 2 for $1. But I don't know. I'm trying to find a better way. Right, you're in Salad City. And all you want is an Oreo. Oh, you do have to buy them, Carla? I was wondering about that. Because the envelopes, the envelopes at the Dollar Tree, this is a 6x9. They come in packages of 2 for $1.25. And then there's a larger size. It's 2 for $1.25. But even though the sizes are different, it makes the postage different too. So, but this size package right here, I can put 3 or 4 things in it, which is perfect for what I do here on Sunday nights. And the postage is less than $5 a package. And then the larger envelopes are closer to like $10 a package. And I don't want to use that size envelope for just 2 or 3 things. You know what I'm saying? I'll use them for a larger giveaway. Good night, Emily. Thank you for coming. Spaghetti, squash, and zucchini is what I had tonight. That sounds yummy. You would try Amazon? Okay. I may just do that. Because I'm going to the Dollar Tree every single week, it seems like. I'm needing packing tape and, envelopes and cards and confetti and stickers and. Priority mailer boxes and bubble envelopes are free, but the mailing rate is higher. And the post office goes by size and weight. And also, they also go by zip code. Like if I'm trying to send something all the way to California or up into Washington State or Oregon, it's more expensive to mail out there than it is for me to mail to the, states that are in this region, where I live. Like Tennessee's surrounded by a bunch of states, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, T. That's. I can get all of that at Amazon in bulk. Okay. All right, Katie, thanks. Yeah, I just want to, get set up and save money and, you know, I feel like I'm wearing my I've got a path from here to the Dollar Tree, going. I use the flat rate boxes and envelopes unless I know it will be less. Yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. So, Connie, I'm just going to leave this close by me for right here because I don't have an envelope to put it in. But I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree in the next day or so. But anyway, I'll mail everybody's packages out soon. And if y'all have not entered my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, there's 6 prizes that I'm giving away over there on that video. And that's running for a couple of weeks. So anyway, I've got all the boxes over there on the couch and that's it's there's right now they're displayed in boxes, but I'd like to find a more economical way to ship it because I'm just trying to think this way through. Who did I make laugh? What did I say? What did I say, Rhonda? Yeah, send Julie her package, Carla. Has everybody connected with everybody here? Y'all know that Katie's a content creator. Is everybody? It's Katie's Corner of the World. Oh, the path to the Dollar Tree. I know it. Well, there's Mary. Hi, Mary. How are you? Oh, bless your heart. You will just work all the time. Have a wonderful weekend yourself, Melanie. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's all right. Everybody has their methods of how they watch, how they watch videos and stuff. It's good to see you, Mary. Thank you, Melanie, for coming. You need somebody to come jump your car, Carla? All right, y'all, I'm going to use a moisturizer. This is one that I've been using here lately. It's from Caudalie, just a little deluxe sample, but I like it. It's a half ounce. It only takes a little bit. It's called the Cream SOS Hydration Intense. So even though it's summertime and I am combination skinned and I do have oil that pulls up on my nose, I still have all these dry places around the edge of my face. And so, I go in with like a good pea-sized amount. And this stuff right here is really rich. And so I start around the perimeter of my face. And I get all the dry places first. And then I just work towards, the center of my face. And I just try to make sure I carry it down on the neck and, hit all those dry spots. Well, I imagine so, Ruth, where you live at, Colorado. Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels good. It's like my skin is just saying, it's drinking it right up. I did. I did get that Tatcha the other day. That stuff is awesome. So I put a little on the back of my hand, but I haven't really started using it on my face yet, but I will. I will. Because I like that Japanese skincare. I have a couple of Tatcha masks and I have a Tatcha cleanser somewhere. Anyway, I could, if I put those things together, and just try 3 or 4 things from Tatcha and let them all work together, I probably get better results, is what I'm thinking. So I'm trying to use up a few things that I've got like sitting out. I'm not really a panner per se, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, if something's getting, like this Louis by Jean Co that I used earlier tonight, this serum. I mean, I've worked on this off and on for a while now, but see how low it's getting? So in my mind, I'm like, I need to use that up. So I'll concentrate on it. But I'm such a variety person. I'll switch stuff up. I'll use something for about a month and then I'll switch it over to something else. Yeah. There you go, Melissa. This is what we need, y'all. We need a good man to mow our grass. We need a good man to fix our toilet. We need a good man to jump our car off. Uh, I'm not mechanically inclined, are y'all? Although I have dry skin, I prefer light moisturizers. That's understandable. I bet, Mary, I bet you would like the ones from Glow Recipe, those gel moisturizers. I love Ahava. I mix a little with my foundation. I like Ahava too. I've heard that the Tatcha rice is amazing. Yeah, that mask is good. The rice mask. A Tatcha dedicated video in the future. Rhonda, that's a great idea. I used to do this series. It's been a while back, but anyway, I did it what I called Therapeutic Thursdays. And I would do a video for a whole month. I'd take a month, like say the month of June. And I would focus every Thursday during the month of whatever month it was, and I would focus on one brand. And I would just use products from that one brand every week for the whole entire month. And then I would hold a giveaway. And all 4 videos, you could submit an entry for a giveaway at the end of the month. It's like a monthly drawing, and I'd put together, a really nice skincare giveaway. And everybody loved it. So I may go back to that because people really liked it. I have normal to dry skin and I use a thick moisturizer. I'm not either, Carla. I'm not mechanically inclined. Yeah, these good men have to be hiding out somewhere, huh? I fix my own toilet. My husband isn't a Mr. Fix It. Mine either. Listen, neither one of us are good at fixing stuff. We tear up stuff at our house. We're the demolition crew. You need something tore up? Just let us get a hold of it. We'll tear it up. I'm lucky I can check my oil and add washer fluid. That's me, Kim. That's right where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in that same seat. I don't like the glow recipe. It's like slime. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. So, like 1 month, I focused on LMS, and anyway, I got a whole playlist. Y'all want to go and, there's a whole bunch of videos that I did. It's called Therapeutic Thursday. I can do a bit of work on my car and my house. I really love the electrical work on the house. You do, Janet? Oh, you're so special. My first video of yours with Earth Arbor. Oh, yeah. And I could go back to Earth Arbor because I've added some more products to that collection. And I really need to use them. They sent the dry spaghetti squash pics on IG. Oh, cool. A year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. So, but I did those videos. When did I switch up, y'all? Was it right around the first of the year? I did it for a while, for several months. I have to go back and look at the dates. My husband can't cook either, but he loves to clean. My husband's really good at cleaning. The whole time we've been married, y'all, for 35 years, he is the one that takes care of all the floors. The mopping, the vacuuming, all that. Sweeping, he does all that. He takes care of all the floors, and he empties out the trash, and he does that for me all the time. I'm spoiled. That's one of the reasons why our marriage has lasted this long, all these years, because he takes such good care of me. I'll pass on the handyman. I'll just call my sons to help. Okay. I understand, Mary. I like elements too, Ruth. Mopping is the worst. Oh, I know. It's hard work. It's hard on your back, mopping and, vacuuming and all that. It's hard work. Unless you got one of those like robot cleaners. My husband too, but I keep teaching him. Oh, Janet. Is he teachable? I think I might try that in July. Every Thursday, I'll do a therapeutic in the tub. There you go. My dad was like that, trash and floors. Oh, that's good. T, that's real good. Sweet pea getting in the trash in your one video, like the sausage papers. Oh my gosh, y'all, here lately, I don't know what's gotten into that dog. It's like if we leave the house to go somewhere for a couple hours, it must be separation anxiety is all I can think of. Plus the fact that she thinks she's a person and that she needs to eat people food. But she's been trying to get in the trash. So we have to make sure that all the garbage is, before we leave the house, we have to take it out to the can outside. And it's so funny because you know how tall kitchen trash cans are. Well, she's just this little bitty old 5-pound chihuahua. I'm like, how does she do it? How does she even get up there to get it? If my husband cooked, we'd be in the ER. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Swifter. Oh my gosh. When my brooms get old, and ratty looking, I rotate them. I put the old ratty one out for the porch, and sweeping off the sidewalk. And I buy a new one for the house. I used to have a dog that got in the trash. I'd come home and trash would be tipped over and trash everywhere. See? And I mean, and the last time that I took a shower when my husband wasn't here, she got in the trash while I was in the shower, you know? And I was like, dog. And she's so tiny. I mean, I'm not going to spank her, of course, there's no way. But she's pretty obedient. Like if I go to, into the next room and I hear her digging in there, I can just speak to her and she'll come in here with her tail tucked between her legs and her head hanging down. She's so funny. It's like she knows she shouldn't be doing it. What? I swear there's crack in the cat treatsies. Cats are funny. Cats are funny. Do y'all subscribe to Grandma Bev? Her cat passed away this week. They had to put her down. Her name was Lucy. I was so sad. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to cry right along with her. My dog, Indian Taco, is a notorious garbage dog, 15 years now. What is it about garbage that dogs really like? I mean, they're so gross. Teeny troublemaker. Yeah, their last kitty. So I'm just wondering, since she got that subscription from, what's it called? It's a cat for cats. I just wonder, I need to watch her video and find out what their decision is. They may get another cat. She loved that cat. That cat was a rescue too, y'all. They only had Lucy for like a year and a half. But that year and a half, she had a really good life. And they snowbird. They go from Pabluso, is that the name of it, to Yuma, Arizona in the winter. Yeah, the cat lady box. That's the name of it. A lot of dogs eat poop, so trash is nothing. That is so disgusting. I had this one friend, y'all. She had chihuahuas. I mean, a whole bunch of them, like 6 or 8 of them. And she had this one chihuahua that would just run behind this other one and wait for that dog to poop in the yard so they could eat the turd. And then that dog would not only eat the turd, but he would lick the other dog's butt. So she nicknamed that dog Butt Licker. Oh my gosh, I could have died. Hey, Jen, how are you? We're talking about nasty dogs. We're getting silly. It's getting late. I know, it's so disgusting. Yeah, turd. I'm like, what is possibly appealing about that? I mean, nothing. 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 All right, y'all. I'm gonna put some eye cream on because I haven't used any eye cream. And this is from Ole Henriksen. Y'all have seen me use this before. It's the vitamin. It's a banana bright eye cream. It's got vitamin C in it and collagen. And I probably shouldn't use this because I've just put on retinoid a while ago. So let me find another one. Let me find. I got one from Glam Glow. Yeah, let me use this one from Glam Glow. Do I have a list? Is anything new? The only thing that's really new, I've used it a couple of times, but this Caudalie Vino Source, it's called Hydration Intense. SOS Intense Moisturizing Cream. But no, I didn't make a list of what I'm using. I didn't even plan. I knew I wanted to use retinoid tonight, retinol. And so I don't ever mix vitamin C with retinoid. So that's why I just made that decision just then. And I wanted to use niacinamide. But I don't think anything I used had niacinamide in it. So anyway, I'll use that in the morning. But anyway, this has got hyaluronic acid in it. But listen, Teresa, you will discover that, these little bitty things that I have sitting around, I may use something and I may get stuck on it and use it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row. And then all of a sudden I'll swap it out. And I haven't used up what I was using. I'm just ready to move on to something else. And sometimes it depends on what my skin needs. I can just tell by the way it feels. And they say dogs have the cleanest mouths. Now, I don't know about that either, Melissa. I'm like, don't you eat a turd and then come give me a kiss. Don't you do it. How are you doing, Jen? What are you up to tonight? What time zone are you in, Jen? And my skin, it changes with the seasons. Like right now, we're going from spring into summer, and it's hot. It's hot here in Tennessee. I think it was like 96 today or something crazy. And then it finally rained this afternoon. It got up to 99 today, y'all. That's what it says here. And but it's not going to be as warm tomorrow because we had that bit of rain, but it's humid now, since it rained. So, it shifts, my skin's needs and I can tell just about when I wake up in the mornings, I can tell just by the way it feels, what I need. I need a really good mud mask. Oh no. Oh, you're on Pacific time. See, so it's 11:44 here, so you're what, 2 hours behind me? So it's what, 9:44 there? It got up to 80 degrees today, Carla says. That's nice. 80 degrees is nice. When you've had 99-degree weather and you're at 80, that feels good. Yeah, Hava makes great mud masks. And Hey Honey has a really good one that I like. And Glam Glow has a good one I like. Good two or three of them I like. When I went to AT&T for my new phone, this guy obviously had never heard of deodorant. Oh my. Oh my. Listen, y'all want to hear something funny? When we were kids, my sisters and I were 13 months apart. And my middle sister, she's passed on now. But anyway, there was my middle sister, the one that's passed away. There was a boy that lived on the corner across the street. And he had a birthday party. And he invited us girls, Jenny, and mostly for Jenny's sake. He invited all three of us over to his house for his birthday party. And anyway, he didn't brush his teeth right. You know what I mean? You could tell when someone doesn't brush their teeth right. And so, anyway, Jenny wanted to give him a toothbrush. It's a part of his birthday gift. Oh, I still remember that. I was like, oh my gosh. That's almost like an insult, like, happy birthday. Here, have a toothbrush. Uh, Connie, it's late where you live. This is the late night crew. Yeah. And I mean, and he wasn't offended by it at all, y'all. When you're in grade school, you go to the dentist and, you do good, you cooperate with the dentist. And then when you leave the dentist office, and your mom's paying the bill or whatever, you get a brand new toothbrush. You don't get a lollipop, from the dentist. You're going to get a toothbrush or a sticker or something like that. And you get excited about it. It's like, yes, I'm excited. I got a new toothbrush. Time for bed. Have a wonderful night. Okay, Katie, thank you. Sorry, we didn't mean to gross you out with all this crazy talk about dogs. It was so silly. Hmm. All right, I'm ready to get these little ears off, y'all. It felt good tonight to hang out and do some skincare. When I was in school, all the girls I hung out with really liked to be bad. To this one girl that it looked like she put her makeup on with a putty knife and they bought her one. They bought her a putty knife? This is fun time with lots of laughs. Yes, it is. So crazy. It's like a slumber party or something. That's kind of mean, ain't it? My mom always taught us to carry gum and mints, and if you smelled someone's breath, take it out and eat one and offer them one too. So if someone did it to me, I always assumed my breath smelled bad. Right, right, Sylvia. I mean, come on. You can't help but make that kind of connection. Who is Regina George? Yeah, the putty knife to take off her makeup. That is very mean. Come back from lunch to de-pants me. That's really mean. Kids are mean in school. I remember being mean in school. We were little snots. It's a wonder we didn't get in trouble for it either. I remember in elementary school, this one kid ate his boogers, and I think I had so much trauma from it. So the reason why I have a weak stomach today. Ooh, from the movie Mean Girls. I've never seen that. I'll have to watch it, Ruth. I wonder if it's free on YouTube. Yeah, kids are mean. And that this is before we started teaching them, about how bad bullying is. You know what I mean? A good Southern mama teaches her children lots of ways to be nice and still get things done. Yeah, tactful. Yeah, you buy them a toothbrush on their birthday. Ah, we laughed. Oh my gosh, we laughed about that. We laughed about that as teenagers, me and my sisters did. Because that's what Jenny wanted to do. She felt sorry for him because you have to know my sister Jenny, she was particular. She didn't want to take a bath in the same bath water behind anybody. When we were little kids, she wanted to be the first one in the tub where she had the water when it was clean and fresh. And the other two of us, we didn't care because we still wanted to play. And Jenny, she just liked really being clean. She didn't want anything on her hands. She had to have her socks on her feet a certain way, all that kind of stuff. And so, because of the way she was, she just imagined that he probably felt uncomfortable because he wasn't able to, take care of his teeth like he needed to. So, she was trying to help him out. In the South, I love how an insult is followed by bless your heart. Bless your heart. We know you don't have a proper education. Bless your heart. Did he grow up to be a dentist? I have no idea, Rhonda, because my family moved from Detroit when I was 10. I got the school bully one time in front of a bunch of boys, and she was showing off too, and she pushed me too far. And I punched her in the mouth, and they all laughed and said she told you to leave her alone. That's the only way they'll back off and stop sometimes too, Sylvia, is if you confront them. I didn't be mean to anyone until I got picked on, and then I shifted. I became mean spirited and brutally honest. I sat by this guy in grade school, and he would rub his hair to get the dandruff out of his hair, and it would fall on his desk. And then he licked his finger and he picked it up to eat it. Ooh, that's gross. I went to high school with a girl who didn't shave her armpits. Very smelly. Kids. Kids. So that stuff that I shared in my BoxyCharm, y'all, I've washed my hair. That's called a hair sealant. Anyway, I washed my hair again, and look how shiny it still is. This stuff is good. by the Dry Bar hair. Uh, it's like a heat sealant. It's for blowing for smoothing the hair down and protecting it from the heat. You don't have to blow your hair dry for your hair to get hot nowadays. It's so hot outside. Yeah, people are people. Nothing's really changed. People are people. Kids are kids. I mean, even though they know they're not supposed to bully one another, they still do it. They still call each other names and carry on, in the school playgrounds and stuff. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm trying. I really am trying to take good care of it. You know, I used to get perms in my hair all the time, to add fullness and body and stuff, but I just quit doing it. It's so expensive. Every time I went to the hairdresser, it was like once every 3 months or so. It cost me like 60 or $70. I was like, I'm done with that. You got to go and make the hubby dinner. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Hope y'all enjoy your dinner. What are you fixing? Yeah, back in the 80s, we all needed big hair, so we wore perms. That Dry Bar always sells out on the Boxy website. I can see why. I want to try something else from them. That's the first product I've ever tried from them, but I really like it. Good night, Jen. Hey, ladies, I got to go get 3 videos ready to load throughout the day tomorrow, and I have 3 giveaways ending on the 30th. Oh, my. You're going to be busy. You're going to be busy, T, for a few days. Ravioli. That sounds yummy. We like ravioli here at our house. I graduated in 1980. We just had a picnic the other day, and I didn't go because your car won't start, but next year you're going. You didn't say the word car, but I think that's what you meant because we were talking about your car needing to jump earlier. That's the same year my husband graduated, Carla. Good night, Jen. Thank you. T, I'll make sure and get back to you. Thanks again, girl. That's sweet. T is for Texas. T's for Tennessee. Y'all remember that old song? That old country music song? We had nachos tonight, and I used a jar of my canned pork. It's too hot to cook. That's a good idea. I ate funny today, y'all. I had nachos for lunch with some leftover refried beans, and I had some guacamole that I had made up and just some shredded cheese and stuff. And then this evening I had some cantaloupe and some peanut butter and crackers and a piece of cake. My husband's gone. I'm just snacking. Battle of the Ipsy Bags, 3-month anniversary, and celebrate with 2 Violet Voss rainbow palettes. Yep. Carla, there isn't one person in high school I want to see again. I know we've all changed over the years, haven't we? I haven't stayed close with anybody really from high school. Good night, T. Good night, T. Good night, T. Yeah, pass the guacamole. Give me some cheese nachos and some refried beans and some guacamole. I'm a happy girl. There's only one person I would want to see, and she is the one who invited me. I mean, if I, I've been to some high school reunions, and I mean, I talk to people and stuff like that. But as far as like when I'm not there at a reunion, trying to keep up with them and their lives and all that, I just really haven't done that. We've just grown apart. Greenboro, Tennessee is like 3 hours from here. We had tacos with homemade fried corn tortillas and ground beef and cheese and whatever else the boys wanted. So you got a whole house full of boys, huh? I bet you're a good cook, Janet. I tell you, when you're trying to feed men and boys, you better be a good cook because they will eat you out of the house and home. Pass the pasta, please. I bet that ravioli sounded good to you then, huh, Rhonda? I so miss the pasta, but the carbs can't do it. I know it's high in carbs, isn't it? Yeah, you take care of yourself, Melissa. If you feel like you need something, get you a low carb. They have keto type, um, products to substitute. It's where you don't feel like you're being deprived of everything. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, I make great food. They ate all 30 of the corn tortillas. Woo! How much did you eat? That's what I want to know, Janet. I had yogurt for dinner. Too hot to eat. Oh, I know, Kim. Talk to me now. On a hot day like this, just pass the watermelon, please. Pass the cantaloupe. I buy everything that I find keto. It's wonderful. I mean, they make so much nowadays that caters to keto. It really, I had keto yogurt earlier this week. It was awesome. It was only 6 carbs, and it was a whole cup of it. It was amazing, and it tasted like strawberries. It was so good. One taco. Okay, well, you ate a whole taco. That's good. That's good. That's better than a half of a taco. I had steak and mashed potatoes with country gravy. All right. That sounds very hearty. Keto pops are awesome. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I know. Me too. I love tacos. I love Mexican food. So when you're on keto or you're doing low carb, you skip the beans and the rice and, all the chips and the tortillas and stuff. And you just focus in on this like a taco salad kind of a thing, without the chips. And it's good. I mean, at least you're getting something, that's Mexican flavored. 70s here today. Nice for a change. That sounds wonderful. I do fine until you say diet, and then I want everything I see. There you go. We're fixing to make chicken fried steaks tomorrow with mashed potatoes. I'm going to do pork chops. I'm going to broil them with, some garlic and rosemary and, season them pretty good. And then I'll probably fix a vegetable or something to go with them. I'm not going to cook a whole lot while he's gone, but I'll fix one nice oven meal, maybe some roasted vegetables with that meat, and just let the oven do the work, and then and eat on it for a couple days. You know what I mean? Just take the low road. Hmm. Such a good price too at the grocery store. I use sage. You use rosemary? Yeah, I like to chop it up really fine, and use some olive oil and salt and pepper, and rosemary and garlic, and it's super yummy. Doing smothered pork chops tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to make a chicken salad tomorrow and have a protein shake in the morning. That sounds good too. Y'all making me hungry talking about all this food. My husband never had chicken fried steak until we got married, but he loves it. We call it, here in Tennessee, we call it country fried steak. And then if you use the word chicken, it usually refers to the same method of cooking, but it's usually chicken fried chicken. This late at night, though, if I want something to eat, it's usually just a quick sandwich or a bowl of cereal or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to eat a great big meal and then go to bed. Now Janet, back to the sage thing. I like using sage with poultry dishes. Like if I was going to make a chicken and dressing or something like that. I'd use sage in that. I know, Kim. We must be hungry. All of us must be hungry. We need a snack. We've been hanging out here for about 3 hours. We need a snack. Yeah, chicken and dressing. That does sound good, doesn't it? Well, y'all, I am through with my skincare, and we did our game, and we got prizes going for everybody. I never did do an unboxing tonight or anything, but I don't think that we really needed to. I mean, we all had, we enjoyed just hanging out. But I got stuff sitting all around me. I need to film some videos. I'm getting to where I want to do fewer unboxings, and more makeup looks and stuff. Get ready with me, using my palettes and stuff. Did y'all have fun tonight? That's good. I'm glad. Sometimes I wonder, if I have enough content, in my live streams. I mean, and I feel like I need to do like a swatch party or do an unboxing of some sort to kind of help fill in the gaps. But tonight, there weren't really many gaps to fill in. I mean, we just needed to start a new subject, and here we go. We all like to chit chat. It's really good. Yeah, shooting the breeze. That's what we call it. Shooting the breeze. I need to film quite a bunch tomorrow. Have you guys got your Mask Monday videos ready? Got my skincare done for the night. All right. That's good, Mary. I have my video filmed and it's edited. I just need to upload it to YouTube. And then, of course, there's those finishing touches, the blog and all the little things you have to do, to actually get it ready before you post it. You like my live streams, Janet? Thank you. It's a girls' night. It sure is. It sure is. It's a girls' night. I have to film ahead because even though um I've got AT&T for my Wi-Fi, but it still takes a while. So like a 15 or a 20-minute video usually takes about an hour and a half for it to upload. And so because it takes so long, and I have to work that in around, everything else I've got going on. So I work ahead. I try to work ahead at least a day or two. That's what I'm going to do since I unscribed to my boxes and bags. I'm going to get all my palettes out and count them and show on a video. I got an idea. Tell me what y'all think. Here, let me get this palette out. I want to show y'all this. This is a palette that I bought from a friend of mine. Y'all may know her. It's her name is Steph, and her channel, her last name is Whitman. But anyway, y'all probably know who she is. So anyway, she did this sale on her channel where she was selling gently used makeup, and I bought this palette from her. It's from Peachy Queen. It's a limited edition palette. This is an indie brand, and it's called Amethyst. Okay. So this is what the palette looks like. Of course, there's a big mirror here. But let me just cover up the mirror so it won't blind y'all. But look at those colors. Look at those glitters. Oh my gosh. So my idea, and I'm just using this palette as an example, I want to do this series called Tic-Tac-Toe 3 in a row. And it doesn't really matter where you're at in the palette, but the concept is to choose 3 shadows that are right in a row next to each other, and you can go any direction. You could go diagonally backwards, or up, or over, or whatever. And so I didn't know if that would be kind of fun, just to do some simple 3 eyeshadow looks and just see what happens with different palettes. Just, I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm just tossing it out there. I'm not saying I'm actually going to do it, but it's just an idea that I have. Oh, I haven't seen Carolyn Gardner in a while. I don't know what's going on with her. Your ColourPop story from a month ago made me go and order. Oh, I know. No, I don't think she switched her name. I don't think Sally's. She's still going by Peachy Rose. So I don't know if she's been sick or what's going on. See, some of these ones. See, now, like Carolyn, we can kind of keep up with her a little bit better because she, creates content. But like Sally doesn't create content, so it's like, how do you get in touch with them? Because you can't, unless you're connected on Instagram, you can shoot them a message. Yeah, it's been a week or two since I've seen Sally in my comments too. And Jean Louise, I still haven't seen her. Sounds good, Lori. Could be fun. I don't know. I just thought maybe. Because, sometimes we complicate things, and we use 5 or 6 shadows, and we create all these elaborate looks, and, we just need something, just less time consuming and just easier. So that's kind of where my head's been at. They're both going through some things. They will talk about it when they're ready. Sometimes that's what happens, when you go through stuff, you just want to draw aside for a little bit. Yeah, all we can do when we don't see them is just pray for them. And I mean, you could send a note and let them know you miss them, that you care about them, That, I mean, I know if I was going through some stuff, if I got a note from one of you guys saying that, it would encourage me. I have Carol's number, but I don't want to bother her. I would have to borrow a cell phone. Yeah, I would just send a direct message on Instagram is what I would do. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just a little fart. You just a little fart of a dog. Sweet Pea's right here on the floor, y'all, wagging her tail at me. Debbie quit YouTube? Which Debbie? I saw someone take a palette today that had like 12 colors, threw their names in a bucket, and picked out 4 colors to work with. Yeah, 3 or 4 colors is good. Oh, debutante. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Let me pick her up, y'all. Come here. Oh, she just wanted me to hold her. Yeah, sometimes you need a break, and sometimes you need a big break. And sometimes you have health issues you really haven't talked about with too many people, and you know. So anyway, I don't. I unless people have talked to me personally about their situation. I mean, I don't want to assume what the problem is or anything like that. But I do know this, that debutante, her husband is a man of God. He's a praying man. So, when you have a husband that's praying for you and stuff, you're a whole lot better off, with whatever it is you're going through. Look, Ruth said she loves you. Look at her, y'all, just burying her head up against me. Ruth said she loves you. Ruth said she's your number one fan. Yes. I saw something on TikTok and I was actually going to send you a message. I thought it would be super fun to watch in a collab. You do makeup look using only lippies. Oh my gosh. I think I saw Nikki Tutorials do that one time. Oh, I can't imagine. Eyebrows with lippies, eyeshadow with lippies, bronzer with lippies. Oh my gosh. She is precious, isn't she? I mean, how do you know if lipsticks are non-comedogenic? I mean, I would be reading the ingredients on the websites, trying to make sure I didn't put nothing into my pores. It was going to make me break out. She has a rare disease called Durkheim's. What is that? Oh my gosh, what a collab that would be. What are you doing? When she comes to me this time of the night, she's saying, Mama, we need to go to bed. Yes, you want to go to bed? You want to go night night? You want to go night night? You want to go sleep? I was thinking of getting ideas from Pinterest and trying out their hacks on YouTube and see if it works. There you go. I mean, we're all those of us that create content. We're always looking for ideas, thinking about different things. So I've got so much product in the house that I'm just trying to cut back on um, how much I'm bringing in. I don't want to keep on buying and buying and buying, and I haven't got any place to store it. And I mean, you have so much, there's no way you could use it all, and you give away and give away and give away, and you still have tons of stuff. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm at a point now with my collections that I need to be more selective about what I buy and what I bring in, and I need to continue to give. But I've got to make a shift in my channel, and producing content and stuff, and focusing more on creating looks and doing things with products and stuff like that rather than unboxings. I'm still going to, subscribe to a couple of things, but it's not going to be like it was. I mean, I at one point I was on all three tiers of Ipsy. I was on all three tiers of BoxyCharm. I had Look Fantastic, Scentbird, Cheek Boss, Allure. I mean, I just had so much going on. You know, the AIA Beauty Box. It was just crazy. I got to where it was just, too much. I had to back off. Yeah, you can get a lot of good ideas on Pinterest. I've got this color app. It's called Color Tone, and you can take a picture of a scene that you might like. Like, say, right now, we're fixing to go into 4th of July. Okay, so red, white, and blue. That's three colors. And you could take a scene and you could get some ideas on Pinterest using red, white, and blue looks, or you could throw a scene that has red, white, and blue in it into that color app, and the color app will pull um, the colors, a color story for you with red, white, and blue in it. For a look, for a collab or whatever. It's fun. Yeah, and it's expensive to buy all those boxes. A loose connective tissue disease. Hmm. I got one more makeup box coming, and I kept Tia's Spark box. I had to let some of the boxes go, and things have gotten so expensive, and the price of gas is ridiculous. Oh, I know. And groceries are going up too. I stopped most of my boxes because I didn't have the time to film, and now I'm stretched thin. Hmm. What is this like the busy season for you, Mary, at your job? I mean, does it slow down at certain times of the year and get busier other times of the year? Yeah, Kim, you would like this app. It's a rare disorder characterized by multiple painful growths of fatty tissue. Wow. Mm, Jesus. Yeah, a lot of places are short staffed. Our the Sonic, the drive-in, the Sonic drive-in here in our town is only open certain days of the week because They're short staffed right now. They can't get anybody to work, you know. It's hard. I mean, when you're only making minimum wage and then gas is $5 a gallon, and it costs $50 just to fill up your tank with gas. I mean, think about that. You're making minimum wage and $50 a week is coming out of your paycheck. And you might not even be working 40 hours a week. So it's hard on people. You got to learn how to stretch a book. There's a one girl, I saw her content yesterday. She had some videos on her channel about, budget meals and how to stretch a buck. And I mean, her videos are getting the hits, I'm telling you. And that's what people are looking for right now. They're looking for ways to save money and how to stretch a buck and stay on a budget and, coupon shopping and all that kind of thing. The lack of nurses is real. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And families are going to live together to save money, yeah, and save on housing and everything. Budget and cheap hack videos are super popular right now. Yep, you know, and you know, and there's a lot of people that are thinking that there's going to be food shortages, and so they're stockpiling and they're creating videos on how to store, you know, their stockpiles, like in spare rooms and in the cellar of their house, and how to keep things how to preserve, food. My family meaning siblings have nothing to do with my kids or I. That's sad, Carla. I just upload a Walmart clearance video and I'm uploading another one tomorrow. See there, and your name, the name of your channel, Sarah, expresses, those, the whole concept of those type of videos. And people are looking for that right now. I bet your videos are getting some good hits right now. How many subscribers do you have, and how many hits are your videos averaging? I'm blessed that my meals are provided at work. I rarely buy groceries lately. Now, see, that's the way my husband is too. Because my husband works at the prison, y'all, and he works in the kitchen and he supervises the inmates. He supervises, what they do. And so, he can eat 2 meals a day there, and it saves us a lot of money. I love them anyway. That's right, Carla. You got to. Sometimes that's the way it is because relationships are difficult, Sometimes, you have to love them from afar because they don't want to be with you, or, you've had to set some boundaries for one reason or another. But it's a shame, that they can't value you and see value in you because you're special. Yeah, that's all you can do. Is pray for them and just be there for them, whenever, they are going through something. You were adopted at age 2. Oh, Rhonda, I didn't know you were adopted. That's sweet. Dried rice, beans, split peas, oats, barley, pasta, and the like are all being stocked up, not to mention canning and etc. I'd be afraid all that stuff would get like weevils and, things in it. I only have 37 subs because I started upload last year, but I stopped because I was doing my first year in college, and I'm starting to upload again because I had more time. Well, that's great, Sarah. So you got, you got a clean slate here to work with, you know. So once you get on a schedule or an upload consistently, you're going to see an increase. It may come slow at first, but people, if you use hashtags, like budget shopping or budget meals, or hashtags that people are searching for in your title or in your description, it'll help get some hits on your videos too. Yeah, you'd have to can things. You'd have to can everything. I wouldn't want to store like pasta or dried beans, you know, in a plastic bag. Like you find that stuff in the store in a cardboard box or a plastic bag. And and you know what, Sarah? Everyone that's here, I encourage everyone that comes into my lives to connect with one another. So those of you that are in here tonight, that are still here, if you think about it, head on over to Sarah's channel and subscribe to her and give her a little boost. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube how to do that. I don't have any space. I mean, I don't have any space to store stuff. I don't have a cellar. I don't have a basement. I don't have. I've got a utility room, but I mean, the washer and dryer and the deep freezer in there. But there's not a lot of room in that utility room to store anything. I'm just trusting God through it all, y'all. I'm claiming that scripture says, I once was young and now I'm old, and I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. I am standing on that word right there. And I don't want to get anxious or worry or fret or, you know what I'm saying, be fearful about what the future holds. I just don't want to be like that. I don't want to live with that kind of anxiety. Pasta can be dehydrated and stored in jars. Thank you, Ruth, for connecting with Sarah. That's great. Yeah, and fermenting. You know that scripture too, Carla? That's a good one. I think it's in the Psalms. Let me just look it up real quick while we're talking about it. I'm going to stand on that word. Let me go to my Bible app. I have the YouVersion Bible app. It's cool.
A sower went out to sow his seed, and as he scattered the grain,
Here it is right here. Psalms 37:25. The New King James Version says, I have been old, I have been young, and now I'm old. Yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his descendants begging bread. 37:25. Here, I'll just type that in the chat. Y'all can go and look it up in your own Bible. We need that. We need to trust that. We need to trust that word right there. God is not a man that he should lie. Thank you, Kim, for subscribing to her. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. So I like it in the King James Version best. That was the New King James, but the the regular King James Version, it says, I once was young and now I'm old, and I've never seen the righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread. That means his children, his descendants. So, I mean, just think about that. I mean, if you're trusting the Lord, even if your kids are not, God is still going to provide for your children, even if they're not really living like they should. You know what I'm saying? Because of how you're being obedient to God, how you're trusting him. That's awesome. That's an awesome promise right there. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for subscribing to her. So, Sarah, that's 3 or 4 tonight, huh? That's awesome. I like the scriptures too, Rhonda. I live by them. That's meat. That's meat for me. The Word of God is meat to me. All right, ladies, we have been on here for over 3 hours, and I need to use the restroom and wind it on down for the night. I appreciate y'all. If you guys have any ideas for collabs or anything you want to share with me, you can send me a direct message on Instagram. Or if you're already connected with me on Facebook, you can always send me something in the messenger. Do the lipstick collab. I don't know about that collab, Melissa. Whew. That'd be a fun video to watch. If you did it, I would watch it. But I don't know if I want to do it or not. I don't. The thought of lipstick going into my pores. I mean, sometimes I tap a little bit of something on my cheeks, but Doing my whole face? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have the guts to do it. Oh, I know. I right now I'm in one collab right now, Kim. I'm kind of step back a little bit, taking a little bit of a break. And then I've got some things that I'm wanting to line up with like individuals, you know. So, but as far as group collabs, I haven't organized one and I haven't been invited to I've only been invited to one, so I'm just taking a breather, I think, is what's happening. Not intentionally, but it's just happened. Good night, sweetheart. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Melissa, if you buy the ColourPop palette, I'll do a collab with you using the ColourPop palette. Or if you have a palette that you think I might have and you want to do a collab with me, I will. I don't know about that lipstick though. Might try some of those ombre lipstick looks. I know, Janet. How about that? 3 hours. We get in here, we get to talking. We don't want to shut up. Yeah, Mary participates in collabs whenever she's invited. She's really good at time management. I don't see how she does it, y'all. She's always putting out content. Works of I mean more than a full-time job. It's like 2 jobs. And she finds time for collabs. Yeah, send me a message, Melissa. We'll hook up on something. I just don't know about that lipstick thing. Yeah, did you love that Barbie palette? Did you buy it? It's on sale, or it was. That's cool, Kim. Yeah, she's got a lot of product, so she's like me. She's been, she's had to cut back because she's got so much going, so much product, that she's accumulated. Yeah, well, Janet, I appreciate you coming in. I'll be praying for you, honey. What time is your procedure tomorrow? Early in the morning? The palette's on sale at the ColourPop website, Melissa, or it was earlier this week. 11:15. All right, well, good. You get some rest, and we're going to trust the Lord with you. Believe in God for a good outcome. Yeah, colorpop.com, Melissa, and see if you can still get it on sale. The last I checked, it was $15 and something. Good night. Good night. All right, y'all, I'm going to sign off. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, do that on your way out. And if you want to come back, tomorrow or whenever and leave a comment in the comment section, that'll help boost the video too. I appreciate everybody for the super chats tonight and all the stickers and everything. Y'all are the bomb. Thanks, Ruth, for moderating. Helping me pray for everybody and everything. All right. Before you go to sleep tonight, y'all, pray for Janet. She's got a procedure in the morning. Love you too, Ruth. Love all of y'all. All right. I'll talk to y'all in the comments tomorrow on my Mask Monday video. All right. Good night, everybody.